So I don't want to say what I'm about to say for the sake of you thinking that I'm sweet or nice when I'm done talking. Because the most basic recipe for tragedy is two wounded people, two lonely people, blended together with a liberal dose of fiction. And I've gotten sick on too many sugar-coated hallucinations to get sucked back into another gingerbread house of addiction, and tonight is not a safe feeling. See how I'm staring you down like the edge of a canyon, wondering what it would be like to just fall. I have a history of falling. I was that kid who trusted the ground enough to not look down when they were tying my shoes together. I was that walking sucker punching bag the kids came crawling to beat on after the bullies kicked their asses at recess, and you'd think these experiences would have made me tougher, but instead they just made me more sensitive. Not sensitive in the sense of crying during your romantic comedies or listening to yoga music, and I mean sensitive like 20-year-old open sores you still can't touch without me smacking you without meaning to. So I say these things for the sake of explaining that when I think about falling, I also think about landing. About the impact of skin that still burns every time we touch, about rash memories I can't just brush off because I happen to think you're the best thing that's happened to me in years, possibly ever. See how I hold my breath for the sake of not screaming. See how I bite my tongue until it's bent into a question. I see these wishing wells in your eyes that keep asking me for more, and it's not fair for me to ask them not to, but at the same time it's not fair for me to not show them how when I think about falling in, I also think about falling out and how both can lead to hard landings. I'm not nice. I'm not sweet. I'm the firstborn son of an open wound. The words torn from a mouth that never quite learned how to shut. The forest fire struck from stones colliding in all the wrong places. I could be your little wet tragedy. I could be your hot damn hell peddling blowjob Jesus junkie. I could make you cry and tell me all your secrets on the first date, so don't call me nice, call me careful. When I say I don't want to rush in, it's not because I believe in old-fashioned marriage, it's because I don't believe in modern divorce. I've had my heart peeled off the sidewalks of too many lovers who dared me to jump, to believe that gravity is anything but unforgiving. And the most basic recipe for dignity is two wounded people who know how much it hurts to be touched in all the wrong places, so please let's take this slow. I've got faith that when the taste of freedom is breathed into the space we leave between us, that wind will hold us up and there is room to fall safely.